Didn't off early this time.
Oh man.
Actually doing this job, not being 10 minutes late like usual.
Hmm.
I think I got everything ready. I went hit live, do everything as I go.
Go do it. That's what I do too.
Hopefully the new cool, it's new billboards are there, channel point stuff.
Hmm.
I was like, I'm not gonna bother live streaming this whole live Treehouse thing that Nintendo's doing for Splatoon 3 and some other game. And then my body said, "Hey, wake up early, dumbass."
Hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I barely slept.
You know what? I went to bed around 2 last night or so. Hoping to get maybe wake up around 12 today or so. Usually my normal hours. But for some reason my body goes, "Hey, wake up, dumbass! We're waking up early today."
Hmm.
Hopefully I can take a nap after this.
Probably, yeah.
If not, probably gonna work on my fucking big ass piece I gotta finish by the end of today.
Hmm. What are you working on?
It's over. Open up pink.net.
Oh.
It is a time-sensitive piece at that. Oh, fuck, that was loud. Oh, Nintendo.
Thanks, Nintendo.
Hey everybody, welcome to a very special edition of Nintendo Treehouse Live for Splatoon 3. I am Demetrius and I'm here joined by Taryn and our own Treehouse Squid Research Labber.
Labber?
Dutch.
Dr. Dutch.
Hey.
I won't not say. I won't not say it. I'm sorry.
Look at him, he's even like, hey. Alright, so what do we have for you today? Well, we got some really cool stuff. We wanted to show you today was a little bit.
I sent you the big piece I'm working on.
Including the actual
I
single
will
player
take a look
story. So we're
when
gonna
I can.
start off with a single player deep
I am
dive
currently
and then kind of show you some come back and show you some
in the
new
middle of
weapons,
something.
stages, and strategies. For those who have never actually heard of Splatoon 3 before, it's a team-based action game, well, multiplayer game, with also single-player story mode, which you're seeing today. So what you're seeing right in front of you actually is the world of Alterna.
Ooh, I'm sorry. We were supposed to ooh, weren't we? In
I did.
unison.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Dutch. Sorry, we're silly. We're having a good time here. All right, so I am in control of Agent 3, and I have a weapon that can use ink. So for those who have never seen Splatoon before,
Okay, now I can.
for Splatoon 3 and other games in the series, you can actually swim
I
in your own
died.
ink and refill and do many other
Ooh.
great things with it.
Trying to get it finished before
So we call this right here swim form.
this Saturday, or at least try to finish it by then today, so I can throw it up tomorrow.
Which is gonna come
Look
in
at that!
very,
Look
very
at that
handy.
confused back.
What we'll show you soon.
Yeah, it's his first Splatoon.
You really don't need experience to play single player. So
Yeah, I've never played Splatoon ever.
I've dealt with it since since its first Splatfest, or its first global test fire. It's like first public demo in 2015.
Back when it was you're a kid, now you're
You're
a
a squid,
squid,
yeah.
now you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid.
that era of Splatoon.
One
I
thing I wanna
remember
point out
it. I wasn't a
for
part
the
of it, but I
story is you see right
remember.
here, this is Fuzzy Ooze. You actually wanted
I picked it up, I think, at launch, day one. I never picked up Splatoon 2 at launch.
So Fuzzy Ooze bad.
Something's going on here. Something's not right.
That's
So
why I
the
asked you.
biggest-
I'm
the
like,
mystery going
should I
into
get
Fuzzy
it?
Ooze, we
Should I
wanna
get
kinda, like,
Splat
see what's
Splat
going
3,
on
the
with
third
Australia.
one?
How is this
Yeah,
happening?
I mean, like,
Really find out.
cool. The Splatfest demo is happening this Saturday, which is like hop in, do a bunch of matches for 12 hours or so,
Secrets, this little guy here called Small Fry.
get a good feel of the
and
game.
other little things. But first what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna
Yeah.
pass this controller
We'll see if
over
I like
to
it then, I guess.
To me.
Yeah, which
Thank
I hope the story is better for this game.
You actually go to a stage called Twirling Swirl.
Because I don't like the story for Splatoon 2. At least the DLC had a better story.
Here we go.
And to be clear, you're playing as Agent 3, but this is not the Agent 3 you know. This is a new Agent 3, so don't worry. The other one is still around. But this is a new one. Just
Spoilers.
spoilers.
No, there's no spoilers. I'm just
No
teasing.
spoilers.
Okay, so what you'll see right here is Turn actually has two different choices. We're gonna have her start with the hero gear to begin with.
Yeah, so you have recommendations too. You can see it says try this. So again, we're going to do this mostly because I love small fry and I want to show you small fry very badly. And you can see other information on the screen, like on the top right, it shows you how many tries you have. So we have just 3. That should be fine. I'm new to Splatoon, but I should be able to handle it. I've got small fry.
Speaking of which, too, like I said before, this is a great entry point as well.
I finally learned why I got so pale and can't tan anymore.
So if I didn't want to jump into
Why is that?
I can do story mode first, and it's a great place to practice. Or just
I
play with
probably
small
have
fry.
Vihiligo
So I'm showing off here what you can do with it. You can throw it.
because of how splotchy I am. What made me notice was my knuckles have white splotches on them,
Alright, so you got 3 on the board.
and I have a big one on my back.
To navigate to the rotating area. Oh, look at that.
It's hard to notice when you're pretty pale to begin with.
Yeah.
I'm a little offended.
It's like,
Okay, but look at this trick.
I should probably go out more so I become more darker in skin, but I stay inside so I stay white.
That I learned just for you guys.
I used to be super dark. Well, not super dark. I used to be pretty dark. Cause like
So you saw that I threw small fry in the
cause
beginning.
my
I'm gonna
family's
throw it again,
Italian, Scottish,
but for a
so I
different purpose this time,
never
because this
burn
is an armored
ever.
enemy.
Even now, I
Yeah.
still don't
You
burn.
can definitely splat.
My
So
sister,
using
she's
small
still
fry to
super dark.
distract it,
I just can't go out anymore, sadly.
I'm also like a rat. I just let stuff fall.
It's like, my dad's native, he's pretty dark compared to everybody else in our family.
Swimming in your own ink. If there's enemy ink, which is purple,
He's like,
it's,
I'm half native, my dad's the full native in the situation. My mom's white.
I have
If I went out more, I would probably look more native than I probably should.
Right now, you can turn that off or just change the sensitivity.
That's awesome.
But there is an advantage to using them, so by all means, play however you prefer to play.
Yeah, I remember. I
Seeing
think
those
it
voice
was.
controls, I can't go
I
back.
forget what image.
agreed. Same
Like
for
an
me. It's
introduction
a little
or
bit
something.
of
I saw the.
So you see that
I saw the
small flag
flag.
as well.
And I'm like,
So
ah,
it's a
nice
distract,
pog.
and then,
I know
like,
what that one
enemy,
is.
throw it right
Yeah, not a lot of people know outside of, I think, outside of Canada at that.
take care of business.
I mean, not all Canadians know about it.
Strats for you guys.
Mhm.
Are you gonna shoot from the? Oh,
Which I should probably
Things that you can
redo
do
that piece at some point.
and take out some of these little
look
extras.
at you go! That is awesome.
I still don't even have like a reference sheet. There's so much shit I need to do. I'm so behind.
I'm like, alright, yeah, I made myself a reference sheet. I don't need to redesign my model. Redesigns it 2 more times.
You could be like me. I have like a full-on like robot form that I designed, like spent meticulous time designing, and I just use the shitty little gremlin that pilots it.
I mean, like, I still have to think of, because I want to be more, like, Common Rider, Sentai-based type of stuff. I'm still thinking of doing a cool special forum, alternate forum, which is gonna take a lot of effort.
but it's super fun. Like, even if you get splatted,
I love effort.
Yeah.
That's why I put so much into my work.
it's still a good time.
I love effort when I can't draw certain things, so I half-ass everything.
Like chaos and fun and like doing it your own way, and like I'm all about
I like how I'm barely paying attention to this.
Okay, so I'm at the end. I've also been known to fall off.
I'm sorry.
I think it's because I said it.
You manifested it.
I manifested it. I'm not gonna jump for that now. I'm afraid.
One more time. You got this.
Hagar time.
What I think is good too is that the items up there respawn in.
Yes.
What you're going to be picking up is some armor, which helps.
Oh yes, thank you for mentioning that, Demetrius. Yeah, you pick up armor.
Yeah.
Ouch.
A good example of the armor.
Thank you.
I can't wait
didn't
to
have that
stream
on
this game in
my
like
hand.
2 weeks.
Please no. Please no.
You got
All
this. You got this. Just stay there for a second. Let yourself recharge. You got it.
Yeah, so there's like a whole
There you go.
stealth mode. Like, and you do this in multiplayer too. If you move super fast, people can see you under the ink.
As you can see, we still have kids and we still have squids.
You see, this is a squid. And it's also a kid.
You're a kid now.
I hope they remake that octopuses now, because you can play as octopus.
I like that they aged them up because they knew about the fan art in Splatoon 2.
Oh, I've got another ready. Ready?
There you go.
Yeah.
They took precaution.
I mean, they'll always kind of just be kids.
We're done with that mission. We did it. It only took 2
Ooh, that's a
unnecessary
cool ending
Bonus
piece.
3 minutes, 13 seconds. That looked great.
Oh, that's right. And
I
there's
hope
a
they show off my
timing
fan
mechanic.
art, which
Okay,
was
thank
just
you, Demetrius.
where
So
do you
there's a
work
bunch of
out at the
replayability
library.
with these missions. You
Man,
can
that was
choose
a good
different
one.
weapons, like we showed you earlier, so you can challenge yourself with maybe weapons that aren't so well suited, and then you can also time yourself. So I'm sure my time for that one was probably not amazing, so I could go back in and like play it over and over again and try to get a better time, and just get better.
What does Twitter have to say about everything?
They hate it. They
Okay.
hate it. Just like they hate everything.
All right, Demetrius, you
Alright,
have to
so now-
fall at least twice. You're gonna make me look
No,
bad.
you're not true.
We should also say that a lot of the lore actually
Here,
plays
take
out
a look at
through
this.
these single-player
does.
missions.
Yes.
You find, maybe hidden objects here or there. They give you kind of clues into the world that we're in and the events.
Yeah, the Sunken Sea Scrolls, you can find them out while you're playing outside of the stages, and they provide a lot of background on lore. The lore is really cool, and this whole series has really cool lore.
What is
alright,
this?
so I am doing Stamp 'em Out.
Yeah, Common Rider.
New weapon.
It's him. It's him. It's the common writer.
I like how they use fucking Common Rider W.
Splatana Stamper or Splatana class of weapons are brand new.
I'm excited for these Splatkanas, which are just swords.
Use the attack button, and if you hold down the button, you can charge up as a charge slash. Now, the Stamper itself, outside of having that really cool sound, it's more the heavier style of Splatana class. So you're gonna see like the amount of ink I'm flinging from like the ink blade is gonna be a bit more. So really great. One thing to note is you kind of have like long range, right? And then you have short range. If I'm up close and I hit someone with this, it's gonna be
Fortunately,
pretty much a
it doesn't look like I'm
guaranteed
gonna be able to
splat.
get
I've
treatment.
never noticed it, but did you see Small Fry was in the corner,
Turns
just
out,
like looking at you? Like, this big guy, like, why aren't you taking me
I'm
with
not
you?
technically diagnosed
Oh,
with
I missed
anything
that. Aw.
It's
because
a little sad. It's
what I have doesn't come up on a Holter
Also,
monitor.
when I'm picking
Yeah.
up our power eggs, and these can be used to unlock.
So they're like, well, it looks fine, and I'm like,
But you'll need them to
I can't
progress in the
walk.
story mode there.
what do you mean? What do you mean? My blood pools in my legs so much that when I go across the border, they think I'm smuggling drugs.
Oh my
'Cause
god.
it sets off the
How
metal
satisfying
detector.
was that on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like that's how much blood is in my legs.
10 out of 10.
But no, they
Gotcha.
That one was surprised.
it's because of
You
how
didn't give that one a fair chance.
my
to fight
heart
back.
condition works.
I love
that
how I can
it doesn't
just
get
use
picked up
this
on a
to,
Holter
like,
monitor.
two people at once. It's so
Thankfully, my
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what
cardiologist
people are gonna
knew
do
what it
with
was,
this
what I was
background,
suffering with.
because it's
That's
kind
why
of
he
a
could.
combination.
That's why
You
I
have
thought I
that
was
longer
diagnosed
range,
because
a little bit weaker
he was
one,
like, here, this is
and
what
then
you can
have
do,
the
and he was
Yeah.
helpful.
hit splat charge one. You
Unfortunately,
can do from short range.
Yeah, I think people
his
just-
higher ups
I mean, all weapons have different styles.
Don't
but this one for me, it just I
keep
really
up to date
You
with
gonna
medical
play as
journals.
Splatana? Oh, that's cool. Oh no, the squeegee.
Oh,
Oh,
sad. I thought you
you
had-
can't be mad at it though. Look, it's so cute.
So I'm gonna have
I
to
was
figure
trying-
something
I was
out.
trying to be a little fancy there. I'm just gonna go across this time. Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Well done. Alright, remember, you have to fall off at least twice.
No, I don't wanna.
That's the deal.
I could probably just go to Alberta and then like
There it is.
try to find a
This next
doctor
part
there.
here is a little
Oh,
tough
probably.
because there's this guy on top, and I have to kind of knock all these down without him getting to me.
Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Because there's no
I think I
specialists
got the
here.
guy behind
I can
me.
specialize in what I have.
I feel like Alberta would probably have some for this
We've
town.
already mastered the Splatana, and we should all be very
Central it is.
Yeah, there's literally like there's Edmonton, there's Calgary. That's it. Oh, and there's one other place, but you never go there. Never go north.
Okay.
And now your favorite part.
It's like Alberta is like the Ontario of the upper side.
Because this part is quite the battle.
Yeah,
Kinda let them come.
I'm gonna fit right in.
It's also the Alabama of Canada.
So these are octolings. They're a different
Look,
type
I
of
grew up
enemy.
rural
They're a
you
little
can
bit more like a player
in
mind,
Ontario.
And so, of course, they're a little bit more difficult, but not difficult for Demetrius. All right.
Weirdly, like
Other than that, such game
ethnic
plays,
and rural mixed together.
Splatted at least once.
I forgot some cool places in Alberta is Banff and Jasper.
49, I'll take it.
Yes,
I'll take
I know
it.
about
I'll take
Banff.
it. That was pretty
I've
good.
been moving to Red Deer.
All right.
It's been a while since I've gone to Jasper and Banff.
All right.
Yeah, let me pass this over to Dutch.
We saved the hardest one for Dutch. He's in the lab coat,
All right.
so he's obligated.
I know Jasper because every girl
So,
on
the
Tinder
next one that we have
takes
coming
her
up is called
picture
One-Way Ride
there.
Target.
If you live near Jasper, you can go.
Yeah,
on
no.
Tinder and see everyone because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
He has other options.
I remember seeing a post about that.
Easier, but no, we don't let Dutch do the
God, I
easy
want to go.
ones.
I want to be able to go
Yeah,
outside
I'm
again.
I'm
Oh
both
my God.
excited and nervous to try this one out. This is a brand new weapon class in Splatoon, and let's just take a look at it.
I need a miracle.
It's kind of like a bow, basically.
It's fucking. I mean, like most places in Canada, the Alberta and Saskatchewan are kind of bumfuck nowhere situations.
You see it shoots 3
Really, all I
rounds
need
like
is
that.
a pick line
Pull the
and
button
a
and start it
saline.
up.
That's all I need.
See, they stick to whatever surface they hit, and you get kind of a secondary little explosion that'll do a little bit of damage.
I honest to God don't
If I
even
try to
care
make it
about a
more,
proper
and you get
diagnosis.
kind of a tight grouping,
Yeah.
goes a little bit
I
farther.
know saline does me good because every time I get a surgery, I feel like a new person
It's hard to
afterwards.
survive if you get hit with all
Like last time I had a surgery, the nurse was like,
Pretty good.
There's a vertical shot.
"Hey man, did you even have a surgery? You look like a
Or
brand new
it's kinda like a
person."
roller where,
So-
for those of you who
I'm like, "Yeah, I feel like one."
games before. So if I jump and shoot, then I get a vertical shot. So if I charge that up as well,
I am lucky for my cardiologist though, even though like
vertically.
This feels like a skilled
on
player's
paper
weapon.
to
I'm pretty
thinking
intimidated.
it's
to like
it's got
other
good
specialists, it
range,
doesn't look
it's
like
got
I
good
have POTS.
coverage, it's
To
got
him,
good
it's
damage.
like
I
it
think
was
it's
clear
gonna
as
be really
day,
interesting to
and I
see
really
what they
appreciate
do
that.
with this one as well.
Yeah, this is another really
Because it makes sense in person. If I stand up and my heart rate jumps up to 158, it's not normal.
Yeah.
Except if it's just the numbers and you're like looking at it, you're like, oh, the person's going exercising.
Story mode, but there
That's
are
the
a lot of
problem.
fun things to play.
And apparently this
Yeah,
is a
this one's
common thing
challenging,
I've
but
read today
That's a good
after
thing.
learning
You
about
don't have
this.
to do it if you
Sorry,
don't
I
want to.
can, if this is too much, I can stop.
No, it's whatever.
That activated the ride rail down here. And
I'm
that's
gonna
ride
try
rail
waking up
because
tomorrow
it's
morning. I have to
like
go
it's
get my
totally
feet
different.
x-rayed.
Your
There's no turning
feet?
back.
Yeah.
Jacking off.
No!
No pressure.
I gotta update my wiki feet page now.
At least
What happened to your feet?
Oh, there's like a weird lump or something on one of my toes.
But
Oh.
giving Dutch three
It could be what do they call it? Binglet? No. Called like a corn, I think.
Yeah. Do fucking know. So, like, I had warts on my feet that mostly cleared up. There was weird lumps started appearing on my under one of my toenails slightly.
Oh. Yeah, most bumps on your feet are just from like bad shoes, like too much pressure. So
Yeah.
hopefully that's what it is.
Yeah, maybe. I don't even know. I have to get new shoes at some point. Just
I haven't
because.
had new shoes since I transitioned. I haven't had new shoes, if I'm being honest. And my feet have like shrunk since then.
It's like I just need new shoes. I have holes in my shoes that I currently have.
It's like an inverted city.
I don't like shoe shopping very much.
I don't really like it either. I can't blame you.
It's also I'm ungodly picky about the shoes I like because I can't tie my shoes for jack shit.
Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Oh
So-
my god. I'm the same. I tie my shoes once and then I'll just like pull them on.
I'm like, all right, time to buy these slip-on shoes that don't have that can't tie.
Kind of secondary explosion.
There we go.
Nice.
Get those.
You have to be careful jumping between the rails too.
Yes, we've learned that.
And I like to transition at some point, but how my life is at the moment, I know that's gonna happen.
You're seeing
anytime
that
soon.
right now, just actually aiming for those power eggs because it's kind of a good.
Well, if you need me to
anti-air
smuggle you
defense
any
on the shoe
estrogen.
and sweat. Like right in the middle.
Nexus got that
The only
Uh,
thing I ask is saline. That's all I need.
What do I got? I got some sleep gummies, some sleep gummies.
Oh, Pog Haribo? Haribo gummies? Sugar free?
No, I got them all, fucking Ollie sleep gummies, or whatever the fuck they're called.
No pressure.
Ah.
Everything is fine.
I don't even use them most of the time. Alright, I open a pack, I'm like, alright, time to use these at some point.
Landed a perfect.
By the time I want to use them, they become a fucking hard-ass gummies.
Oh,
So I'm like, crunch, crunch, get my fucking melatonin in so I can sleep.
my melanoma.
I also have, what,
Did you get it?
vitamin D pills.
Oh, I got this too.
So now you can
I can't go out in the sun.
You got this.
I've cleared.
I don't ever leave my room, so...
Fucking a demon has stole all my melanin, so I can't go in the sun anymore, I
I've
guess.
seen Dutch do this several times successfully.
Fitting for someone named Marcelin, I
He
suppose.
doesn't do it this time. Know that he can, and it's
Whatever
extremely
those things do I have. I also have, like, stress gummies, too, from the same people that...
He got so much gummies.
Yeah, because I don't like hard stuff, and I gummy, gummy good.
It took some times though, but it was fun. Though.
I also have fucking 2 inhalers in my room.
All right, you got it.
And, like,
Pog.
this is some... I don't even, I can't
Okay. So
even renew them.
I got an inhaler too.
I think it's those two right there make me the most nervous.
I messed up
Fuck
on
was
Vape,
that?
it was a vape, that's the
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah.
That was
Kinda
the
think in
joke.
advance, all right, I'm gonna shoot, and then they'll explode, and then I'll be okay.
I think I took a vape like twice in my life or something.
You got it.
I'm trying to think. Did I take a hit of Brady's vape? I'm trying to think if I did.
Oh, you got the Brady.
Alright, we'll do one more. Let's try
You're
one
giving
more
him
time.
a
I'm trying to think if I did. I don't think I did. I know I did. One of my other friends from my city, or at least.
What if he fails this fourth one?
The vapes are whack, man.
We're gonna have to see it for the
I specifically use it as a way to take CBD oil.
Let's
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking have actual vape juice because I'm like, cool, nicotine, no thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I don't even like
One of these
taking it
single-player missions,
for
kinda get a feel
like
for each weapon,
CBD oil, but
see how they behave
at least I
against
know the
enemies, and
CBD
can
oil
set
like
them up
here
better.
is very like regulated.
And this isn't the only rail grinding.
Uh,
method, but it's one of the more
I was
I
gonna
get
say-
what I get.
So don't worry.
Funnily enough, my mom got me on it. my mom and grandma was like, you should really get on some weed.
I'll never smoke weed,
I love those
like
little
ever.
foods, it feels like a reward getting to jump through them.
That's fair.
Delicious.
It's also I hate the smell of it too.
That is completely fair. I have smelled horrible weed. Like good, high quality weed doesn't have a bad smell, but shit weed, which
Yeah.
is what most people have, smells fucking horrible.
It's like I have a window open just because downstairs get any fucking air in here, and since I'm right beside the driveway, and my brother goes smokes in his vehicle, or like right beside my window area ish. That seeps into my room, so I'm like,
Thanks for trying that. That was awesome. That was great.
Thank you for taking it for us.
it's also like
So, that's
my older brother has had terrible, just terrible reaction to weed mentally or whatnot
kind of a strategy
and stuff, and tries to force it onto the family or whatnot.
in the game itself.
Yeah, that's
I'm,
not good.
I'm like, yeah, no, never a thing for me. However, I will drink.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Don't
just.
drink.
I'll gladly drink. I'll gladly play into the native stereotype. That's all about drinking Pepe and drinking alcohol.
I barely drink alcohol. I can't get. I struggle to get drunk. I know that much.
I have, what was it? I am a what was it? Heavy-blooded person when it comes to alcohol or whatever the fuck it is, where I can drink for mostly forever and can't get drunk or whatnot.
I didn't know what I liked, and one day I remember my dad was like, "You've never drank, so let's drink." And he brought out like all the different liquors, and we mixed like 5 different liquors together. It was a bad idea, but it was fun.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm picky on my liquor at that. I only really drink Smirnoff Ice, the basic white. Actually, no, it's not even the basic white bitch. It's the basic bitch option.
That's fair. That's fair.
The basic white bitch option is White Claw.
Yeah, that's me.
You know, like, even White Claw is like okay.
I'll drink the pink Whitney.
I'm trying to think.
I like
Also-
sweet drinks.
I also like rum and coke, and there's also sourpuss, which is pretty good.
Switch to my phone. I need to do something quickly. Oh, I drink some. I don't.
Special edition of Nintendo
Rusty
Treehouse
nails.
Live featuring Splatoon 3. They want to do that.
I don't know a lot of
All
drinks.
right,
I know like
I'm here with Taryn and
You got
our
the
very
rusty
own
nails.
Treehouse Squid Lab researcher.
got a Negroni.
All right.
I don't know. Do you like bitter?
So what we're gonna do now? We actually wanted to show.
I mean, I
some
don't
of our
mind
multiplayer
it.
Stuff. Now, before we start, I just wanted to do a little bit of housekeeping to just let everybody know that this is a special build that we're playing on. We're actually not going to get right into multiplayer.
I can't do better. I have to do sweet.
On that because there's a lot of really great stuff.
Yeah, it kind of really
And again,
depends
just to
for
let
me.
everybody know, this game's coming out on September 9th, so just a little.
It's like I can only do shots of bitter stuff. That's about it.
Splatoon 3. Let's see what we got first. I think we're gonna show off a Splash-O-Matic. So Dutch,
Yeah, let's
what
see.
is a Splash-O-Matic?
So
Yesterday,
Splash-O-Matic
I was a
is
part
in
of a
the
collab,
shooter class
a Draw
weapon,
Pal
which is
collab,
kinda
and
the
they were all
bread and
drinking
butter of
Malort.
the Splatoon series. It's like
If you know what that is.
well-rounded,
Fuck is more lore? It sounds like a Harry Potter character.
It's
got
a
classic
it's a
rapid
Chicago
fire,
drink.
got decent range.
It is
You're pretty much
notorious
gonna be
for
able to do it
being
all
the
with
most
weapons.
unique and
And what's cool is that
horrendous
weapons
like
come in
alcohol.
sets
You
in
either
Splatoon, so you can
love
kinda
it
see
or you
in the upper right-hand
fucking
corner,
despise it. You want
I
it
have
to burn in
a
hell. You think
sub-weapon
you
as
think the
well.
devil
In this case,
serves
it's the
this
burst
to the
bombs.
people
It looks
burning
like
there.
this. I'm gonna throw that against the wall there, so you can see it just kind of explodes on
It's been
impact.
described
This is
as
great.
I've
I
seen
love my favorite sub.
like
It's really easy.
someone
Yeah.
dousing
I
a
like the
pine
autos because
forest
they
in
just find- I guess
gasoline.
we'll see that soon. No spoilers, but they find your enemy so you don't have to.
And the most exciting thing
And
about this set for me
I was the only
is
one
the
sober
grab
because I
tank.
wasn't drinking,
We can
and
see that's my
it
special
was
weapon,
just like
and that
it was
upper right-hand
amazing.
corner is kinda
Like
shimmering
there was
there,
just
so
like
that
it
means
doesn't get better.
it's ready to
It
go.
just like
So let's take a
multiplies
look.
in your mouth. Like how does it burn? It was
Here
like,
it is.
and you can't get this stuff. I've tried to get this stuff in Canada. It would cost me like
It's so
$100 just to ship a $20 bottle to Canada.
Love that one. And actually, I'm gonna
Well, I'm not
clean
surprised
this
with
here
that.
so I can get that again, because the crab tank actually has two
This is like the
different
witch's
tabs. So that was the
brew.
first
I want to
kind of
I want to
rapid
buy a
fire
bottle just so I can
machine
keep
gun
it in
that
my
really
like
has very good
alcohol
range as
cupboard.
well.
Just
This is
for
a time
those special
capsule.
occasions.
There's another
Ju-
attack.
Just like you know, you have someone
Fairly
over that you
good
don't
shell.
like, and you're like,
Yes,
you want to
great
try
effect
something,
here.
and then you
Great
pull it
info
out,
like that. I really
just
like
to, you know,
that one a
kill
lot.
them.
One thing to note too to point out for those watching at home is we're actually in
I
the.
imagine going to like a high school
This is
party
the
and
last
spiking the
raid
punch with
sub
that.
if you're wondering, like, whoa, what is this? This is a brand new,
Don't remember
brand new
this.
feature.
People would
to
think
Splatoon
you'd
3. It's
poison
really,
them.
really cool.
It would
Allows
be
you
like it's
to
horrible,
test
from what I hear.
your weapons in the range.
That's
Damn
why I want
right.
to try it.
Yeah, it's actually fun, and it is a big change from Splatoon 2, where now the lobby is like a physical space where you can be practicing while you're waiting for a match, or I think we saw in the direct that you'll see kind of holographic ghosts of your friends in the lobby if they're online. So it's kind of a cool new hub.
Why is this
for
tweet
the
popping
multiplayer
off?
battles. Let's take a look around, kind of see this space here.
It looks so good.
Actually, we haven't showed off the squid surge and roll, which is something we might want to do.
Yeah. And that is a fun new addition to Splatoon 3 as well. And to show that off, let's see. So the squid roll, typically, you know, if you're going in one direction, you get kind of you have to slow down and kind of stop your momentum to get going in the other direction. But with this new mechanic here, you can turn on a dime and go in the opposite direction. So imagine maybe somebody's throwing a bomb in front of you. You can change direction really quickly, and it actually gives you a few frames of protection while you're doing that move.
All right, let's see this in action.
All right, yeah. So here's another toy that we've got in the lobby over here, which is the copy machine. So I'm going to go ahead and wake it up here. It's kind of vaguely threatening. So the copy machine here does it copies what I'm doing. So if I shoot, it shoots. It throws bombs when I throw bombs. It tries to deflect blame on his teammates. If I try to deflect blame onto my teammates, it does everything that I do.
Dutch, when have you ever had to deflect blame?
Let's find
I've had some tough matches. All right, so I'm going to try to show off this new squid roll move that gives you that couple frames of protection here. So if I'm rolling wrong, I see a bomb.
There you
Oh,
go.
well done. That is
Normally, that would be
not
enough
easy.
to splat me right there.
Got it in one.
But you kind of hear that like little like shimmery kind of sound that lets you know that you kind of got it out of there. Let me try one more.
All right. So then what? Since look at you show off now.
I know.
So maybe we should move on to the next topic here. Actually, you didn't show off Squid Surge.
Yeah, Squid Surge. So that's another new mechanic for Splatoon 3, and that's going to help you get up walls. So if I get onto this wall and I charge it up, it's going to shoot me up and give me a little boost up there so I can kind of get the drop on people. So that's useful if maybe you've got somebody camping out up here. You can come up here, do a little Squid Surge, and come down on them from above.
You're so accurate.
Yeah,
I always
like you
miss
need
that.
it.
I tried practicing that a couple of times. I really love the move.
And that's the worst when you're like set up the move perfectly, and then you get to up to the top there, and you're like, oh, missed it.
That's just gonna be so much more deadly.
Anyway, okay, well, let's check out a different weapon, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say
let's
let's
hop
check
in.
out the next one, which I believe is one of your favorites.
It is, yeah. I have spent a lot of time with the carbon roller here, and actually, while we're here, I just want to show off one more kind of quality of life improvement here. You can sort the weapons by class, and you've got that up here, which is nice.
So good. I love that they added that.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up here so we get some new territory here. So this is the carbon roller. This is a weapon in the roller class, and the way this class works is you've got an ink roller here, and if you press the attack button, it does kind of a horizontal splash like that. It's pretty short range, but it's pretty powerful as well. And if you hold it down, then you can run around with it on the ground and
mow people over.
That's great.
And this particular one, with most roller weapons, that's going to be a one-hit splat if you've got it rolling around on the ground. But this one trades a little bit of power for greater mobility, which I love because for me, my play style is really like getting up in people's faces, smashing them, and
Look at him go.
Smashing people's faces. Dutch's game.
Speaking of mobility too, this one actually comes with a zip caster, which is
That's
really
true. Yeah. And one more point on the roller class. So you also have this. If you jump and attack, then you do kind of a vertical fling that gives you a little bit more range, but it's a narrower spread of ink, so you have to be a little more accurate with it. But yeah, so let's check out the Zipcaster here, which is a brand new special for Splatoon 3. And I'm really excited about this one as somebody who spends a lot of time with a roller, which is short range and, kind of get pinned down by people with longer range weapons a lot. So let's imagine maybe up on that tower there's somebody with a long range weapon kind of pinning me down back here. What the Zipcast is going to do is going to let me zip around, cling to walls, and it's going to let me come up right on this person right there.
Oh, so good.
And you do have to be careful when you use it, though, because you might have seen there's a little marker, and when it ends, it sends you back to the place you started. So if you don't take care of business with it, and people see where you're going to land, they're going to come right there and be waiting for you.
Spot you.
Yeah, you'll land and be like, oh, that was not what I was expecting.
And the sub-weapon for this one as well, which we can see here, is another one coming back from Splatoon 2 is the auto bomb. And that one, you can kind of see the little ring shoots out when it lands, and that's going to detect the nearest enemy, walk over to it, and explode.
It's so awful. I mean, in the best possible way. You're the one throwing it. It's just brilliant.
All right, so let's show this off in our first stage we wanted to display. Wow,
Yeah, let's take a look.
So let's go ahead and cut away to that, and then we're gonna go to our first stage that we want to show.
And we've got the Splatoon 3 Splatfest World Premiere coming up this weekend. So we wanted to take a look at some of the stages that will be in the rotation.
And if you've never heard of Splatfest before, it's a mode where you play Turf War and Tricolor Turf War. But first, you actually get to vote on 3 different choices, depending if, in this case, you want to be rock, paper, or scissors. I think I'm going to go for scissors. No, wait, I'm paper.
No, I'm scissors. We've had this discussion already.
I got rock. That's all I know. I'm rock.
That's
It happens every time. I'm scissors.
No, but I'm going to be scissors.
What? We're going to be on the same team. I guess that could be fun, too. That can be fun. I'd rather not get splatted by you. I splat with you, so I guess
That's actually a really good point, too. I'm glad you brought that up, Taryn, too. It's just for those who don't know at home. You definitely want to vote for the same thing if you won't be on the same team.
Yes.
Just a little pro
Good
tip.
point.
All right, so here we are in Scorch Gorge. So take it away, Dutch.
Yeah, so it's kind of, I'm really looking forward to this weekend because this is kind of
Scorch Gorge.
Nobody here. This is
it's like
I'm excited
that one place.
Oh my god, it's just like Pumpkin Hill.
This is kind of keeping in the theme.
God, Pumpkin Hill, like
which is chaos, right? So
the stage from Mario.
But with the lights on, yeah.
Crazy.
Rugged terrain here, and a couple of jellyfish up there taking
casual
photos, I guess.
jellies. Just
Yeah,
on
so
the
this is
rocks.
Kind of a canyon.
That feels like a desert.
Kind of, yeah.
Which one of the 7 wonders of the world is this supposed to be in post-apocalypse?
The Grand Canyon, most likely. Is that even one of the 7 wonders?
It's one of the 7. Yeah, it's one of the 7 wonders. I don't know the other 7.
Access to each side, so that's the
Or
only
the
way
other
we're gonna get
the other
into
6.
the other team's
It's,
base.
I think Stonehenge is one of them.
Which is Dutch's favorite thing.
Isn't like the Eiffel Tower one of them too?
It's all about
Yeah, the pyramids. Funnily enough, the Eiffel Tower wasn't even
So if
meant
you
to
wanna
be
get
a
into the other
permanent
base, you're gonna have to come
installation.
up here and go along this catwalk, which leaves you kind of exposed from below. If you go into squid form, you see you drop right through it.
Yes. So there we go. Yeah.
And then once you're over here, then you can get back this way and cause trouble.
But now
I
enough
feel
to
like
get
I'd
the
use the
Zipcaster,
paint
though.
roller. This seems I like the idea of just
For,
fucking
I think the Zipcaster is gonna be
throwing
great
around the paint.
for maybe
Yeah, and I like roller. I think you could also like the brush.
You know, imagine somebody's controlling
brush.
that and
I
dominating you from the center.
I saw the
post.
bow.
So
I might
let's
try
go
out
ahead.
everything.
Let's get the Zipcaster here.
I'm good at aiming
Fly
on
right over
the
here.
Switch.
Come up this way. Boom. Bam.
It attaches to
So,
surfaces
we'll
that you
see.
wouldn't normally
I got a
correct.
competitive
Even
heart.
that,
That's a great
it's so
point.
Yeah.
powerful.
It's really great.
But
But not
then-
too
It's all about kind of moving
not
and
too
moving
competitive. I play
momentum.
Fortnite.
Movement?
I mean-
Momentum.
Fortnite.
Triangle
Yeah.
movement.
And that
With-
comes
I just want to try out the
in a
new
good
stuff.
way.
I'm definitely gonna stay with
The
my
stuff that
roller like
surface
usual.
Really lets you kind of zip around the stage and get behind.
This would be my first game. I wouldn't.
Imagine
I don't
being
really know what's
unpleasantly
new and
surprised
not.
by thinking you're safe and
I mean,
well,
everything's new
and
for
some
you.
duck comes winging in
Yeah,
with
everything's
carpet
new for me.
roller and Zipcaster.
I hope they bring back the
And
ability
of
to
course,
draw.
there are many other specials that
Yeah,
you
no,
can
that's been a staple since the
depending on
first.
weapons that you have, but
Yeah.
I
Let's
wanna
go
write
back and take a
Bunger
look at a couple of
and
other-
then draw
couple other
Burger.
bits here. So let's
You
look at
can.
Scorch Gorge, which is going to be in the rotation.
Oh, that guy's so cool. He's got glasses on indoors.
And
Yeah.
back in.
Okay. So time to show off something a little different.
Yeah, so you're taking a look at a shooter class weapon, the Splash-O-Matic. That was the first one we saw. And we saw the Carbon Roller in the roller class. Let's take another look at
Splat charge.
the Splat Charger.
Demetrius's favorite, right? Just kidding.
I really like this weapon. I think it's great fun. I'm just
Mm,
not
Chargers.
the best at
So this is your classic long-range kind of sniper-style weapon. You can see the range on this one compared to the other ones.
That charge up is so satisfying.
Yeah, and that sound that it makes. It's so this is what it sounds like normally if you're missing, but
If you're missing, I feel targeted by that comment.
It's cool though. I always appreciate seeing someone on my team using this weapon, and I'm always just in awe.
I know when you get a good charger on your team, it's like a relief because this is really for like the crafty, skilled, patient, backline style player. Who
People who
wants to
can
like
hang out in the back and just take people down, help defend.
What's the sub and special for this
Yeah,
one?
so the sub for this one is the Splat Bomb, which is kind of this pyramid-shaped one. You throw it out, and after it settles on the ground for like a second, it'll explode. And then, let's go back to the copy machine, and I can show off the special here. So this is another special that's brand new for Splatoon 3.
This is so good. This is probably my
Copy machine.
personal favorite.
Over the crab tank?
The crab
Really?
tank is great, but this is so good. I think it's gonna catch a lot of people off guard with
That's
the
true.
amount of ink you can use if you use it correctly.
All right, so this is the ink vac, and what it's going to do is basically suck up any ink that's being fired at me, and then I can shoot it back, and it'll create a big explosion. So this is sucking up all the ink that the copy machine is shooting. I'm going to launch it back that way.
Boom!
You can see the range on that too.
It's so good.
Like the range, I shot that from like back here. It goes all the way, basically all the way across the test range here. Let's try that one more
I
time.
was like, maybe we should show that without powering it up, just to kind of give people an idea of what it's like. Yeah, it looks good. There we go. And did we explain, just in case somebody knows, what Dutch is doing right now is he's actually inking the ground, so he's building up his special meter that you see on the top right-hand screen.
Exactly.
So just for those who are new or wondering, why is he doing that?
You're just randomly firing on the ground.
You
Name
can
of the
see
game is
as long as I'm
Exposed.
standing, as long as I'm standing in front, I'm sucking up all that ink, so I'm not, I'm not getting damaged by it. It's kind of absorbing it. But if you keep getting hit after it's full, that will take you out. So you have to be careful in timing it. So
Yeah, don't let the copy machine splat you.
I
I'm
was
not
wondering
sure.
if he was gonna do it.
I was looking a little bit dicey there for a second.
another thing that's back from Splatoon 2 is storing your charge, and then you can swim in the ink for a couple seconds before popping back out and releasing that entire charge shot.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that. So yeah, you're charging it, and then you swim, and then you recover. Okay, yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
All right, so why don't we show off and go to the second stage we wanted to show, which is Eel Tail Alley. So why don't we
Let's do it.
cut away from this, and we'll show that off.
Wait, so Dutch, what team were you then? Since
Oh,
we're
yeah.
both Team Scissors.
I'm Team Rock.
Oh, you are still
Yeah,
Team
don't
Rock.
overthink it.
All right, team paper it is.
I feel like you two were fighting over paper initially, and so now you've just completely changed sides, Demetrius.
I mean, I'm a fan of big man. So.
That's fair, yes. No, it's not really a choice of scissors, it's big man.
And that's probably why I can't help it.
I don't blame you.
Okay, so we're going into Eel Tail Alley, and this is a different type of stage. We just saw kind of that rugged desert that Dutch was pointing out, but this is more of like a cityscape feel to it.
Yeah, right off the bat, it's definitely a different feel. Let's take a look around here.
Actually, one thing we should point out too, we haven't mentioned yet, was you just spawning right there, and that was one of the new features as well.
Exactly, yeah. So you spawn actually from the air, and you can choose your landing spot as opposed to always spawning in the same spot. That really makes it a little more dynamic. Maybe you're getting pinned down in your base, but you can actually choose where to land so that you can kind of, approach your opponents from a different angle.
It's one of the 3 new techniques, with the other one being Squid Surge and Squid Roll.
And Squid Spawn, I'm seeing a pattern with these names, perhaps. I
They're
don't want to be
great
too
names.
obvious about it, but
Let's take a look at the turf map here. We see this is Eel Tail Alley, and it really does look like an alley. It's kind of long and narrow,
and like an eel.
like an eel.
Oh.
Why am I getting hungry?
What? Sushi later?
Yeah, it sounds good.
So if I'm playing a charger on this map, I think it's going to be all about this catwalk up here. I think this is where I'm going to be living. And that's because I can get, the high ground, kind of control this area down here as the other team comes up the middle. maybe if I want to get really aggressive, I might come all the way up to this front area and be looking down here, clear out the pigeons.
Oh, Dutch! Why every
I was waiting for him
time,
to do that.
Dutch?
Poor pigeon.
Pigeon never did anything to you.
Yeah, this spot right here gives me access. You know, I got a clear shot
Look at you.
at all these areas where the other team might come out.
I think there will be a lot of fighting below too as well, and I
Exactly.
feel like the ink vac will be really great because you'll be able to kind of push the line, push the advance of your team using that special.
Exactly, yeah. You drop down here, soak up all the ink that everybody's shooting at you. It takes a while to charge when there's no ink.
I was gonna say, hopefully,
Just a little
the
while.
explosion's a bit smaller too.
This is why I'm so excited for this weekend, though, because, you know, like, we've been messing around with this game a little bit, but I'm really excited to get in there with other people and, you know, try out all my moves
Just
that look,
play
that look
nicely with
really
them,
sweet when
Dutch.
there's nobody against me. But
If you see the name Dutch
Battle
on the
Pass.
opposing team, be afraid. Or amazed
got-
or
I got
impressed.
a
All of the
grind one
above are the
Fortnite.
correct responses.
All right, so this
I spend money on
this is Splash
Fortnite
Alley
soon. I want to buy
and
Goku.
DSL Alley. Let's go ahead
Have you
and move back to the
not
lobby because we have
downloaded
one
it?
more thing to show, so we're gonna cut to that.
Like I would buy Goku, but I pre-ordered Splatoon 3.
I think this is gonna be
Yeah,
this is
wait
just such
then.
a cool feature.
I think
and we're
Goku's gonna
talking
stay
about it,
for a
so we're gonna
while.
actually show you one second.
Maybe. It all depends if I can.
Those are just something
I don't know, be like, oh, commissions, I want to buy Goku. At the same time, I'm like, oh, commissions, I gotta pay my phone bill.
The Splatoon series has always had, so just being able to, you know,
Really
explore
gotta pick and choose.
wonderful.
exactly. And this is,
How long
you
is
know, it's all
Goku
connected
staying
to
in the
this,
item shop?
physical
Good question, I'd have to
lobby
check.
experience.
Dutch, quit
I'm
delaying.
looking that
We
up right
want
now.
lockers now.
All right, so
Although
here's
we
my
know what's
locker,
gonna happen to.
I know.
which I have
Maybe he'll be
prepared.
good this time.
Probably for the duration of the collabs.
So
The
with
collab
these
is almost
these are
over.
personal
Yeah,
lockers, and what you can do is
I
you
mean,
can actually add your weapons and even
it's
some
whatever, you
items
probably
that you get.
maybe
Who,
return at some
uh,
point.
That's one of the
What's your
in this game. It's really cool. On top of that, oh, here Dutch goes.
Here it is again.
What even
Oh,
is
we
my,
can never
What's
go
your
without
Epic Game
it.
Launcher?
I think it's just
Remember
Lemonade
how perfect
Cafe.
this was when we first showed
It
it?
was in Perfect
I think.
Farming, which is also
Also the name.
isn't it? It is. Wow. Now you can put the cups upside down.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
so
or-
like the dust gets in it and stuff, so I don't.
I mean,
Also, one thing to note is you have stickers. You can actually even change the color of your locker. There's a lot of stuff to add, which is going to be really, really, really cool.
Add
One
friend.
other thing too to point out.
I got this request by this person named Farsi or something.
Yeah,
and
you
can't
fucking
see other
asshole. Look at
people's
them.
lockers,
What
so
are they? Who
if
do they
you
think
see
they are?
one that
Bruno
looks something
Mars?
Like this in your travels,
Bruno Mars is gay.
it might be Dutch's.
Bruno Mars is gay? Son Goku is gay?
Goku come out
One
challenge.
thing too we want to quickly show is the splash tags, which is another really cool feature that is also new to the game. Put that mess away.
Come on, Epic Games, load up.
So on the left-hand side of the screen is
2,000 vagina bucks?
2,000 vagina bucks.
Okay, let me buy some vagina bucks.
Yeah, spend $20 on some vagina bucks.
In Virginia, but I've spent like a lot of money on
I think
Fortnite
I'm
this month.
I'm definitely in the 100s total wise.
I've spent too much money, but that's okay.
Because I bought the No Way Home bundle with Spider-Man and Zendaya. But I bought the Master Chief bundle. I bought a Thanos skin. And like,
Base? You have the that one.
I also bought the ninja skin. I forgot about that for a moment.
You have the ninja skin. Oh my god.
I have the Ninja Blevin skin.
You do have the ninja Blevin skin. Oh my goodness.
It is my active skin at the moment.
I saw. Let me see. I have the Naruto skins. I have John Cena. I have obviously the Dragon Ball, Thanos, Right Sakura, and Blanca, Chris Redfield.
Yeah, I like how my skins are Master Chief, Ninja Blevins, Zendaya, Peter Parker, Tom Holland, and Thanos.
I have fucking one that's just. It looks like XQC, which is why I bought it.
Like your current skin.
is
No,
the
no, no.
Splatoon 3
Oh, that's Bruno Mars, right?
This one,
That's Bruno Mars. I love having Bruno Mars because everyone's like, wait, Bruno Mars is in this game?
When did he even get added?
and the cool
Yeah, it got added a long time
Oh
ago.
my god, I kind of glossed it over.
Drawing one, and I
Oh my god, it is XQC.
These are super cool. Okay, so with that being said, that
What
is
about
it for Splatoon
what
2.
about Harrison
One
Ford?
more time, to remind everybody at home that Splatoon 3's next world premiere is going to be out on the eShops now. But don't go anywhere. We got some Harvestella up next. We'll see you soon.
I'm Penis Parker.
It says can receive gifts in 2 more days.
What?
You must have multi-factor authentication enabled. And you must be a friend for at least 48 hours. Fuck.
When does this event end?
Event ends in 4 days. So I can buy you Son Goku, don't worry.
That's what I get for being the Discord kitten.
I had my tax return, which is why I have money.
I think I spent my tax. Oh, the Gritty's in the shop! No!
The Splatoon 3 enter the
Do I spend the $10 despite I should be saving it for
will take place on September 5th at PAX West.
buying drinks and food for the Saturday, or do I spend it on the Gritty?
It's up to you. I mean, what's more important, food or the Gritty?
I'm buying the Gritty. I mean, I'll be like, hey Dad, can you use your car to run to the store to get snacks like I usually do?
That's fair.
Once the Gritty's in the shop, I have to.
Yeah, it's not gonna be back for a while.
Hi, and welcome back to Nintendo Treehouse Live. My name is Kay, and I'm here with Andrew and Amber, and we're going to be taking a look at Harvestella. Andrew, what have we got for people today?
So today we're going to be taking a look at Chapter 2 of Harvestella. Coming
What's
to
the
Nintendo
battle
Switch
pass
as
like?
mentioned, this is console
Maybe
exclusive
should look
on
like a
November
battle
4th.
play.
And before we jump into Chapter 2, we're actually going to show a quick video highlighting some of the story elements from Chapter 1 to get us on our way. Let's take a look at that.
I'll buy the battle pass so I can make V-Bucks while also grinding the Gritty.
So they're welcome.
Yeah, you make 1,500 if you finish the battle pass, which is very nice.
And then we're introduced to a sea light for the first time.
Yeah, no, I should have extra points spent up. I'm able to grab that
Giant crystal element is falling
that 500 I need for the Gritty or so.
Oh, and it crashed.
Oh boy.
But what do we do when there's a crashed crystal? We investigate it.
Of course.
And then while we're investigating it, we actually find someone that we bring back to our home, a mysterious person, and start talking about where they could be from, and then eventually they run off.
All right, now I have the Gritty.
Which leads us to the person who greeted us.
I was like, I gotta play Fortnite more often now.
And how that actually plays into
So
I don't know if you're busy or not. I can play now with you.
Chapter 2.
I mean,
And they show us
probably after this thing here, unless they're showing off like one more game RPG thing, you're probably thing right now. I do not care for this. I mean, I could end right now if I wanted to
home
and play Fortnite.
Fortnite Metal Man.
Beyond this, we
Yeah, what
find
is
out
this
that we
game? I've
actually
never
have
seen
kind
it.
of a
I've never heard about it until like
party.
the thing got announced, like this whole event thing.
That's right. We're bringing back Abe's
We're
Odyssey.
gonna actually jump into some gameplay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong is
Here,
back.
I just started
Donkey Kong is back in the newest adventure yet.
So,
Bring out your
farm
Donkey
some crops.
Kongas.
I planted the
Bring out your Mario and Rabbids.
So let's go check those out and see how they're doing.
Your farm is so cute, Amber.
That's right. We have Toby Fox.
So I planted some
doing
of these
the
dress
music.
lettuce, and it looks like they're ready to harvest.
No way. They got dress lettuce.
Oh my god.
I prefer my lettuce undressed.
So yummy.
There we go. And then I also have some carob seeds, so I'm gonna plant.
So is
more
this like
seeds
farming?
too,
What is
so
this?
they're gonna be ready for the
It's some
Once
RPG.
I harvest
I like
all of these
farming, but-
crops and not harvest. Sorry, once I've planted all these, I'm gonna water them.
And I hope I have money left over for Splatoon.
Look at how cute
Because it went slightly over, and hopefully my points get spent wisely.
Hopefully the gritty didn't put you over.
Very efficient. I'm loving it.
I also love the name of the crops. They had carrots.
I had some carrots.
Why are they watering with a fishing pole?
Wheat seeds over here
Good
as well.
question.
All these crops take a little bit of different time. I believe my carrots will only take 1 day, so I should be able to pick them tomorrow and put them in this chest
I like
here.
Harvest Moon based games. If this game has cool
I'll actually make money from the things that I put in
combat like play loops, sure, I'll check it out. But right now,
obviously making money off of your crops is important because it allows you.
it just feels very choppy.
Things in the shops and the stores.
Hopefully I have like $5 in change or something.
Oh god.
Because I'm like, oh yeah, I should be ready for Splatoon. I realize I'm also subscribed to some Patreons that takes $3 out of my account.
Oh my god, I had to go through like everything and constantly like cancel all my Twitch subscriptions and all that.
I think the gritty did put me over just a bit.
No!
Yeah, so as Amber said, our main goal right now is to go deeper into the canyon and find our friend who we're looking for with Dianthus. But as you'll see on the screen, time is a very important.
Me and like $200 of credit card debt, just like from Fortnite, just waiting. I'm not, by the way. I have plenty of money.
Oh, okay, you and your money. I bought the gritty.
I bought the gritty.
No shit, we both have the gritty.
Yeah, running into some baddies already. All right, took them down with some Dianthus. Yeah, we did it.
It's important to keep an eye too on your health and stamina, which you can see in the bottom left side of the screen. The little yellow bar on the bottom is your stamina bar, and as you perform actions like farming and
even
attacking or even running, that uses up some of your stamina. Now you have next to that also you have your little stomach meter, and we mentioned earlier cooking. You can make meals for yourself to restore health and stamina and to fill up that stomach meter. And as long as you have food in your stomach, your stamina will regenerate automatically.
And as Amber continues through this area, we're seeing that the map on the top right actually finds the new areas. So everything starts off as black, but then as you explore, you see more and more.
Hey guys, I found this really beautiful waterfall, and it's pretty refreshing. I think we should take a break.
Sure.
We've already been adventuring. We farmed a lot this morning. Let's take a little bit of a break.
Live your best life.
I know, right?
Because that's such a shiny coin. Oh.
That's great, but it did take some time.
It did take some time, but
That's right, you can fish in this game, but can you date a Kappa who fucking hates your guts?
hill area.
I wish.
Can we just appreciate how
Can I give
have
this
$4.
Gorgeous,
Oh,
but
pog.
I also
Almost
found
close to
a
5.
broken ladder up here.
Can you fix that?
Lemonade
Let's go
Calf
try to
left the
find
lobby.
something down here.
Oh yeah, close Fortnite.
That's good.
I want to get up there.
I'm watching this
There was
anyway.
also another broken ladder over here that I found previously when
Oh, they killed a bokoblin.
And so I'm hoping to find that one as well so we can repair it. Maybe have some fun shortcuts throughout this canyon. Oh, here we go.
Oh right, I forgot fucking Destiny 2 is in Fortnite.
Yeah, I wanted to grab that stuff too. Because I actually like Destiny.
I liked Destiny 2.
I liked Destiny 1. I haven't bothered playing 2.
Destiny 2 was good up until they started like taking out content to put into new DLCs.
Yeah, it was like weird.
Outside of your day to repair any of these things. So making sure that you have enough time to repair them, but also get back to your house is really important.
Be sure to repair your ladders.
Repairing this ladder is going to take it.
It'll take 1 hour.
It's still early. We still have time. We still have time.
You do have to keep an
We
eye
have time? No, we don't have
say,
time.
And you run out of stamina, you'll actually collapse.
It's the weirdest
back home.
PSO2 remake I've ever seen.
The island's about to blow up.
A mushroom.
There's a mushroom growing inside.
On the ground.
I'm going to eat it.
Will you eat the mushroom?
Yeah, just pick it up.
What could go wrong?
Nothing.
It's like vitamins
bitter.
and stuff.
Oh no.
You don't trust food on the
gosh,
ground.
I'm lucky I have my mother advocating for me.
Sandwich from my friend Crust.
Because right now I'm at square one. I'm just kind of ignoring my medical problems.
Hell yeah! Being at square one, let's go up top.
Well, I thought I had a diagnosis.
Yeah.
Turns out I didn't.
You can see that Dianthus is doing more of those long range attacks.
Yeah.
Probably
Oops.
the high heels, you know, but it's great.
That's all right. It's not my physiologist's like fault.
She's picking things up off the side of the road. Not
It's just kind of a bunged system right now.
Like crafting materials and other ingredients that you can use in cooking or things that you can sell along with your crops to make money.
Yeah, I think she just found some seeds actually.
I did. And sometimes some seeds, yeah.
Oh no, that's a lot of creatures.
Let's get them.
Use some of your skills, Amber.
I did. I just used one where I was spinning around.
So like, is this a first party game or is this just Treehouse?
Nice.
I actually don't know what this is at all. Because Treehouse sometimes plays random games to show off.
Lots of good stuff. You are making out like a bandit.
Yeah, this is a very unheard of game called Celeste.
What's also helpful is the top right map has that orange arrow that also points you in the main objective, so it will help us find our friend that we're looking for.
Exactly.
There are a lot of interesting and important things marked on the map. You can see.
Apparently, this is a Square Enix game.
Come back later.
Harvestella.
Find materials out in the wild.
A fucking
Look at that. There we
Squeenix
go.
game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Squeenix game.
Great work.
Yeah, Square Enix Montreal developed it.
Huh. And like, this is also released on every other platform too.
Nice.
Yeah, I love
I don't know if it's the streaming or if it just looks very choppy.
and the seasons play really
I hope it's not nearly this choppy, actually.
Summer, fall, winter,
It's probably my stream if anything.
that will also
But like,
change
it looks
and
okay.
everything as well.
Yeah, it's probably the stream then.
Just trying to gather as many resources.
It's also I'm streaming, which is taking up CPU storage, and streaming also is the same thing or whatnot.
I just looked at the trailer and yeah, it looks better. Mind you, midway through the trailer, there's a scene where they have screen tearing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Alright, I got him though.
Okay.
Yeah, looking at this now, yeah, this is definitely Squeenix.
There we go.
Wow.
That's a Lalafell.
No problem.
Got him.
That poor
That is-
gobbler wanted to protect its shiny.
This is a Zimbabwe 5 cent.
Alright, let's get these guys. These baddies.
You got Zimbabwean dollars?
Yeah, I got a Zimbabwe 5 cent, 5 cent from Zimbabwe or something.
I don't think that's worth anything.
More lumber.
Or
I'm getting so many
Zambia or something. I don't know. I don't care.
Oh, a Zambian.
Yeah, whatever. Tomato, tomato.
Second bridge, we're looking.
Let's start with seeds.
Oh, okay. This is gonna consume 1 hour. Okay. We're
But
getting.
the important thing about these ladders is, obviously, as you can see, these dungeon areas are quite large, and it does take more than one day.
Like,
to get
the thing about this
so
too
being
is,
able to build ladders like this helps you progress farther in the
this
dungeon
is
without wasting as much time.
full price game, so waiting between stuff is not fun.
To the next section of the canyon, so maybe since it's getting late, it might be a good idea to head back.
Yeah, and I noticed that there was a fishing spot here earlier, so I think I might stop and just fish for just a little bit.
I think I'll just stop and fish. You know what?
I
think I'm gonna stop and fish.
Fishing.
Me fishing in person, being like, I think I'm gonna stop here and fish.
Me when the wife is over, I think I'll stop and go fishing.
I hope there are fish.
Count all of our bounties again. I hope there are fish. It does take
Why would you fish in a location and just be like, man, I hope there's fish here?
But you do get some good stuff from it. Again, things like
Usually you should surmise that before you waste your time.
meals for yourself and your friends.
Exactly. Oh, come
Like
on.
here, I just go fishing at Dow's. I really should. You can fish some largemouth here, and I want some largemouth.
The stream went buffer.
There it is. Awesome. Okay. Ooh, look at
Wow.
that salmon.
No way,
Nice.
golden egg salmon. Why is it golden?
So good. All the fish look really cool, and the meals and the character art.
And also, this thing that I'm using right now is a return bell. It's something that I can
I need to
craft
get more
and
fishing
return
games for my Wii
immediately to
because
my farm.
it's
So
really
if I'm
there's so many
around
for the
in
Wii,
canyon
and
that
it's just really funny.
I need to return
I have
home
a complete
with
fishing
a great
collection.
item to use to
I
get
really
back to
want
your
them.
home
I've
really
been
quickly.
trying to work my way
So I'm
through
gonna
like
back outside of my
understanding
farm
how to
and just
properly like
try
homebrew
to
shit.
get a
I had like a
few logs in
collection
here.
of
You did pick up some seeds,
wads
didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
And
I put
somehow
a
I
lot of
managed to
seeds.
corrupt all of the installations.
It might be tomorrow when you wake up.
Oh yeah, so my carob seeds I think only take 1 day, so those will be ready.
Yeah,
for
if your
March
Wii runs out of
tomorrow.
space when you're
And I can
installing
make some
WADs,
money.
it'll corrupt every
But I
single
got some
WAD
uni onion seeds. We got a couple different
if you
things.
bulk
I'd like to
install.
plant those just to make sure that we have a good
So you gotta be careful.
variety of stuff. So
You're saying I don't homebrew things that often.
right in the middle. Why not?
I specifically homebrewed my Wii because,
And then we're gonna surround
you
them
know,
with some duress
how
lettuce,
I
'cause
can't
you
really
know
get,
what? Why not?
I can't really pay
And then
to
we're
get
gonna
like
bring out our handy dandy
the old games on it.
watering tool.
Yeah.
Love this watering tool. It's
I
so
know. I
cool.
can't get over it. It's so good.
I'm just admiring how nice the music is now that it's nighttime. It's so peaceful.
Yeah. And look how beautiful our farm is.
Just the aesthetic.
You can
just
farm for
so
dress
pretty
lettuce. You can
everywhere.
catch golden baked fish.
Well, let me just dump
There's
all
a
this
blue
stuff
box
into,
here.
Into the
Blue
shipping
box.
box.
Wow.
That crystal, and it looks like it's gonna earn me a lot of money when shipped. So let's send that out. Maybe some of these berries.
I have $4.45. I'm almost
That's
to
a lot.
almost to $5.
Open up our storage box. Let's store some of this stuff because I don't think I'll need it for a while.
Yeah,
Just-
let me box and onions and things.
Spend more money.
All right.
Yes.
Get out of my inventory. All right. And now it's getting close to nighttime.
A perfect $5, baby.
It's probably a good idea.
That's a smart idea.
Yeah.
Make sure I
All right,
have that.
I'm no longer over.
I know how late you like to be exploring. You get yourself
The gritty did not put me over.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what really happened.
And it is good to note also that when you're crafting at home, it also takes time.
Just a little bit of time. Yeah.
Well,
so-
depending on what you make, too.
Yeah, could take longer too. Awesome! Yay! My
Oh
return
fuck
box.
yes, we got 300 likes.
Yeah. Well,
Hey Amber, it's almost 9 o'clock.
it's almost 9 o'clock.
Bedtime.
Time for bed. All right. Well, let's just take our time.
Your house is really cute.
I know. Here, I'm just gonna do a quick pan.
Ugh.
Look how cute and
So
homey this little house is. I'm so glad that they let us stay here.
Yeah.
Gave us this farm.
They're just
so
like,
we
here,
can
this
grow some
house
stuff."
is just here.
Yes.
Take it.
Yeah.
Oh, and you leveled
I
up.
did
leveled up.
level up, so running around and beating all those baddies helped. So got some physical tag, magic, all the good stuff. And then here's our shipments too, so we get to see how
Wow.
much money I made too.
So much money.
Wow, look at all that! Look at all that.
You
I
know
think
what?
With all that.
This calls for a shopping
yes,
trip.
so we can go into town after I harvest and, of course, water some of my plants.
Gotta
I'll
get
go
those morning chores.
and my
done.
morning chores, exactly. But then I'll go back into I'll go into the village, and then we can go look around there and maybe go on a shopping spree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Let's do it.
As long as we just go back and make sure we find our friend in the canyon.
That's the most important
Yep.
thing.
But first,
Alright.
shopping.
But first, shopping.
Well, and you can find a bunch of interesting things at the shop. You know,
Oh, yeah.
obviously things for your farm, more seeds, but they also have some equipment that you can use for adventuring as well. So,
Yeah. Oh, yay! My carob seeds are all ready.
wow.
Awesome.
Oh,
Look
and
at
your
all of
wheat
these.
is ready back there too.
Those are so cute. They look like little bunnies.
But they do
The
look like little bunnies.
They look tasty.
Oh, and looks like my wheat is also ready as well. Oh, wow. I have so much stuff.
The carrots are great too because they grow quickly. They sell for
quite
quite
a
a
decent
bit,
amount. Yeah.
but they also give you a little bit of health and a little bit of. They fill your food meter a little bit if you're eating them as a snack while you're out on the road.
A nice little
A lot
snack.
of uses their ingredients in a couple different recipes.
I think I have some more wheat seeds, so let's replant these just to make sure that I still have some stuff growing. Got to maintain this farm.
The nice thing, I think that the stores in town open at 8 a.m.
Yeah, so
We
I
have a
have
little bit of
enough time
time.
in the morning to get my chores done. All right. I think we have some time to grow some more. Yeah, let's grow some more dress lettuce. There we go. It's so calming and peaceful.
Yeah, the music on the farm is just really great.
Nice and relaxing.
So peaceful. You almost forget the imminent danger you're in.
Exactly. Oh, all right. So let's drop these off in our shipping box, and then we're gonna go run to the village. I'm gonna sprint there.
Don't use too much
Using up
stamina.
all
Don't
the
need it.
stamina.
Oh, good thing I got some sandwiches, so I think I'll be fine.
That is definitely a play style.
Yeah, eat everything, sprint everywhere.
So this is the village of Lethe,
Yes.
and I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. It has a sea light in the background. You can see right there, pink.
Yeah.
And it's really cool because the first time we're introduced to this village, there's no one here, and I won't explain why. You know, you have to play to find out. But it's really nice to see it lively with all the different residents from the town.
Yeah, and there's also a couple fishing spots in
Amber.
town. But this is our general store, so let's go in here and see what we can do for our shopping spree.
Other places in town, there are a smithy where you can upgrade your weapons, and there's a place where you can get upgrades for your house and your farm too.
Exactly. And here's so we got a fireproof ring and a defense ring.
Wow.
Oh,
I have
both.
enough.
Big
I'm
spender.
gonna buy them both.
Wow.
Well, you did make a lot of money overnight.
A lot. Did you see this backpack over here? 10,000. I am
Hey.
not rolling in it.
That's-
Hey, if
Yeah.
it's a good backpack, it's worth it.
It's worth it. And look, our friend Cress is here too. Looks like she's buying some stuff as well. But yeah, Kay, as you said too, there's a couple other shops too, even the doctor that you can go visit in the town. So there's a lot of other things too for you to go do. But I really want to make sure my friend's okay.
Yeah,
But
you don't want to
we
waste too much
do-
time.
Yeah, before we do that, let's equip this ring.
So you already have one ring equipped.
Yeah, I already have
Magic.
one ring equipped that's a simple magic swordsman ring, but I'm gonna equip this defense ring. I think that'll help me while I'm fighting some of these baddies.
And off to go find your friend.
Yes! Come on, Dianthus, let's go.
And as you can see, as she travels on the map, the time actually moves a bit quicker while you're on the world map. So you have to be very careful and don't be like me and get all turned around and waste half a day just trying to find where you're going next. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Be smart. Make good choices.
Okay, it's already 10:30. Let's rush in here and try to find our friend.
So you should be able to use those ladders that you repaired yesterday, right?
Exactly. That's what I'll be looking for. So, the first one that we repaired,
Sweet shortcut.
right here.
Beautiful. That's very, very good
Very
handiwork.
convenient, right? Very convenient.
Very sturdy ladder that you
Ooh,
made.
these guys are back.
Baddies.
They don't learn.
You are almost out of stamina, dear.
Oh, I was running too much.
Do you have any more of the sandwiches left?
I do have a lot of sandwiches.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. Well,
Ah.
I'm gonna eat one more.
Now you can, well,
Oh,
Well,
look at
and your
that.
stomach
Look at
is
my
full
stomach's
now.
more full.
that's true. That's true. Your stamina would have regenerated, but it will continue to regenerate longer now.
Yeah, so once I have when your stomach is full, it'll help replenish some of that a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
Come on, Dianthus, help
Thanks
me out
for the
here.
assist back there, Danthus.
Yeah, nice job.
That's teamwork.
Yeah.
End of battle. All clear.
Thank you, thank you. She's so good.
Get some more fur and
What a
some more
great
seeds.
ally. Yeah, more copper ore. Oh my gosh, look at all these baddies.
God, I love the music in here too.
The music is so beautiful, and it changes whether you're at your home or in the village or in the middle of battle. It's all just so different and really cool.
Come on, Dianthus. There we go. We got him. And here is our other ladder that we
You went
built.
the long way though.
I did end up going the long way. I
wanted to gather all
I
that
wanted
stuff.
to fight some more guys.
Battle commence.
Well, thank
Warm
goodness you
up
had
a
two
little bit.
sandwiches.
I
You have stamina
am
for
thankful
it.
I had 2 sandwiches to do some little fighting over here.
End of battle.
Ooh, and look at all these things. Berries
Oh,
and meat.
cool berry.
That's a cool berry.
Better than an uncool berry.
Uh-oh, feeling something unusual ahead. Let's go. I hope we can find our friend.
Ooh, the music.
Isn't it beautiful?
I
What's
love
that?
That structure, I know. So, Dianthus and I are going to be wandering around, and we noticed some of these structures that
It seemed a little bit out of place.
out of
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, and they shouldn't exist here, but
It's all a big
What?
mystery.
a big
Who is
mystery. But another mystery.
Another
here.
Speaking of mystery.
Speaking of, so we also run into this magnificent unicorn.
Oh my goodness.
He is looking for a princess.
Also looking very fly.
Oh, he looks very fly.
I want his hair.
Oh, and he calls us an impertinent buffoon.
Wow.
You know, just
Friendly.
very friendly, a very friendly guy.
No.
Yeah.
Rude.
Talking about some princess. though.
Yes. So he's this corned creature. He's looking for a princess. We're also looking for someone, but he thinks we're hiding the princess from him.
Or perhaps hunting the princess.
Or maybe trying to find her, but we're not hiding her. But there's no
idea.
convincing him
Yeah.
that we are not hiding his princess. And we're also searching for a girl. He just doesn't want to listen to us at all.
A giant unicorn horn is the
I
thing
know.
he's hearing.
Yeah, he wants to know. He's not going to take any of this. So witness me. So
Looks like
he
we have
wants to
battle
fight
him.
me.
Oh no. Well, good luck.
Thank you. I've never fought a unicorn before. Come on, Dianthus, let's go.
Just gotta get you
And good
that
thing I
horn.
ate those sandwiches earlier, so my stamina's all good.
Your health is kind of shaky, but
Oh, I think I'll be fine. I got it. I got this.
oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Check Dianthus.
Dianthus, you got this.
Oh no.
Oh, watch out for that ring.
Watch out, watch out.
Okay. All right. You're hanging in there.
I want
Gotta
my
wait for those
I want
skills
my
to charge back up.
I know, I want my power.
Use your skills. You're almost there though.
Okay.
Really close.
Where are you? Oh no.
Oh no. Your skill's ready.
All right, let's
Get
go.
him.
Oh.
Oh, he knocked you away.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
there you go.
I was trying to do the
That was a
finishing move
close
on him,
one.
but that was a little close
That
for
was a little
comfort.
closer than I thought it would be.
Don't worry, he lost all of his health, right?
Yeah, we beat him. And he's impressed.
Famous last words. Witness me.
And look at this
Oh.
beautiful guy.
Oh no.
Oh no,
And he
I spoke
replenishes
too soon.
himself.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, you still have sandwiches left, right?
I know. I have a
Maybe?
few sandwiches. Yeah, so trembling in his presence. So he still wants to know where his princess is, but I think if we take some more time to explain to him exactly what's going on, who we are looking for, that he will, hopefully he'll understand.
Maybe you can clear up this misunderstanding.
Let's
Oh.
see.
He doesn't seem prone to listen.
No. And also, the princess and our friend have different names. So I think that's number one for us to.
Obviously, you're different people.
They're not the same person.
Yeah.
But let's see if he'll come with us. I think he'd be a good party member. You know, I'd like some healing.
Oh, Pog,
I think he's a little bit too stingy for that, but
Oh, maybe.
he might be able
Sure.
to help us out in other ways.
Yeah, you can call
Or maybe he'll just, be annoying.
Just look pretty.
Be rude.
Be helpful somehow.
Yeah, somehow.
Maybe.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Awesome.
Nice. So let's
Well,
go
now we
deeper
got
into the
unicorn
canyon.
with us. Yay. And yeah,
All
let's
right,
go
let's keep
deeper. Let's go
looking.
try to find our friend.
It's only 1 o'clock, so
I
you've
know.
got lots of
We
time.
have lots of time.
The music is so beautiful.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Ooh, so this right here, this is a monolite. These are actually save points and teleport points for you. So when you go and activate these, one, obviously you can save your progress here, which is great, but also you can teleport to different points of the map, but then you could also go back to your farm. So it's another great place to move and get back home when you need to if it's getting too late. So
Well, and it's another great way to progress farther into a dungeon
exactly.
when you have to go home and sleep for
There's
the night.
another fishing spot right there. So many
Yeah, I was
spots to
gonna
go
I
fish.
was gonna say, I'm surprised
Pog
that you don't
fish?
use those to
I know
find your
you-
favorite fishing spot.
You are exhibiting great restraint, and I'm very proud.
I'm trying for you guys. Oh,
What's
guys,
this?
a bridge. I'm sure Dianthus can help us fix this.
Good old Dianthus.
Yeah. What's wrong this time?
She doesn't have to be happy about it, all right?
I know. Just a little hope, please. Just a little.
But props to her for fixing that in those heels.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, she's making you do it.
That's true, I guess.
Don't be so quick to give her credit.
But now we got a repair kit, but we also got a repair kit recipe, which I'm looking forward to go make more of these kits and then see what else I can go repair.
It's probably a good idea to have kits ready before you go on adventures.
Exactly, so you don't get stuck.
2 or 3, you know.
Yeah, but this one, like the ladder previously, will take an hour to repair. So we're at 2:30 p.m. That's fine. We have plenty of time still. And let's see if we can find our friend.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's
I
a
want to
different
fight it though.
Different from the other enemies we saw.
That monster. All right.
You're ready. You're just
I
jumping right in
am
there.
ready. I'm ready to jump in. Let's go. So this monster, Dianthus is letting me know, has a thicker hide, and so our melee attacks aren't going to be as useful against it. And we need to use magic.
If only we could use magic.
If only I
somehow,
could
Amber.
use magic.
Unicorn thinks that you can do it.
Yeah, so our unicorn friend is going to try to teach us here. Grumble, grumble. Please.
My magic?
Please, Mr. Unicorn. Please. Grumble, grumble. Oh, come on, please. All right, very well. Professor Unicorn.
Professor Unicorn's class is about to begin. You'd better listen up.
Let's go.
Fancy.
Wow.
Now you try. Go ahead, Amber.
Just like that.
Your turn.
How am I supposed to do that? You can't tell by watching. He's so funny. I love his dialogue.
One mustn't balk at the first hurdle, Amber.
I can do this.
So you're closing your eyes now to see if that helps.
And it does.
My magic. Oh, I can now. The mage.
Or the mage lab
I got the
class.
mage class. Now I can use magic.
I am really excited about this. Mage job class is one of my favorites.
Yes. All right. Well, let's see what we can do against that baddie then. All right. I want to use my magic. Yes, we can. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do this. Yeah, let's keep moving this. But before I get going and fighting him, I do need to select this job really quick. You can normally do this on a monolith, or you can only do this on a monolith. But just for tutorial purposes, it's allowing me to change the mage class right now. All right, so we're changing to the mage. Look at how
I love
cute
your
we look.
outfit change too.
I know, so good.
Oh my goodness. That was extremely
Nice.
effective.
Nice shot.
Extremely.
Wow.
Heck yeah. We're so strong, guys. Check that out.
Gosh. Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Magic.
So I know we have to go further into the canyon to find our friend, but it's almost 3 o'clock, so maybe we should call it a day for now.
Yeah, I think so too, because I also got more
I
stuff
have
to
an idea.
go
I need to call someone.
plant, water,
Yeah.
everything.
Gotta get those
and,
carrots.
And you got to spend some time fishing, let's be real.
Let's be
I mean,
real.
I didn't want to say it, but. And with that, I'm actually going to use my return bell here to go back home. Awesome.
Safe and sound back home.
Safe and sound, exactly.
Great. So we'll actually stop there for today, but before we end, we actually have a special video from Go Sheena, who's the composer of Harvestella. So let's take a look at that.
ハーベストラの作曲を担当した椎名剛です。よろしくお願いします。戦闘曲楽しかったですね。割と結構ノリノリでやっていいよって言われたので、すごく楽しく作れました。この世界観となんかもしかしたら外れちゃうんじゃないかっていうぐらいちょっと少しロック寄りに寄せたりとかもしたので、いいバランサーにはなったのかなと思ってます。 この作品で一番苦労したのは割と実は街とか部屋の中の曲とかで何度聴いても飽きないっていうオーダーが結構それかなり無理ゲーだなとか思って細かくフックを散りばめることであまり疲れないようにしました。はい、皆さんこの作品は長く遊べるゲームですのでプレイしてみてください。音楽も、頑張ったのでぜひそこも楽しんでみてください。よろしくお願いします。
All right, so that's all the time we have today to show you Harvestella. We hope you enjoyed what we had to show. The game is available for pre-order now on Nintendo eShop, and it will release on November 4th. I hope you're all looking forward to it as much as we are. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you next time.